What's going on? It's your boy Mayor Mills, the host of the New Flavor Tonight show, and I got some people coming through tonight, but I'm in charge of the food. So what happened was I was supposed to get it taken care of, but I pretty much waited to the last minute. So with that being said, here at New Flavor, you know we love entrepreneurs. I got my good sis Brooklyn, aka Chef B, in the house tonight. She's gonna help me feed these hungry people. So with that being said, this segment is called Cooking with Flavor. All right, Chef B, what are we making today?
Today we are going to be making some Hennessey shrimp scampi that will go on top of some double stuffed red skin potatoes. And then we'll sprinkle some fresh scallions that I have here and some bacon bits on top of it.
Okay.
Along with our double stuffed baked potato bites, we are going to have some Asian style sticky wings.
So Chef B, how long have you been cooking?
So I've actually been cooking since I was about 12.
Okay.
My grandmothers used to feed the seniors at our church. So when I got out of school, or the days that during the summer when I didn't have school, I got to join them as they would prep the meals at home, and then we would take the meals every Tuesday and Thursday to our church. So I definitely thought that I was going to be a lawyer and attorney, but later down the line, I actually fell in love with working with kids.
Okay.
So for the past 10 years, I've actually been working with youth in many different capacities.
Okay.
I work for this nonprofit program called the Children's Defense Fund Freedom School.
Okay.
And it is a reading-based program all across the United States that helps kids fall in love with reading and just truly understand themselves and just making a difference not only in themselves, their family, their community, their country, their world, with hope, education, and action. So it's definitely the movement. And I also teach chess.
Okay, so break down the principle of chess, because people be like, man, it's chess, not checkers.
Strategy.
Strategy. So that's the main principle, strategy.
Strategy and making you think.
And I feel like you gotta sacrifice a lot of people to get to where you want to go. Is that right?
I mean, sometimes you do have to sacrifice, but I think it's making your next move your best move. Setting things up for the future. If I make this step, then this is a reaction to that. But on my next step is going to get me here.
Right.
So it's really setting things up in strategy and just understanding which way you want to go across the board or across life.
It's kind of like if you was a doctor. It's like if you have one patient that can save fine, but you sacrifice that one, what would you do? Let me hear. What would you do?
Oh, that's a good one. But I mean, in this life of world, there's a lot of people that was put in this world to be pawns. So you gotta make your next move your best move and move strategically. Sometimes you have to sacrifice a pawn.
Right.
But is the outcome right? But is the outcome bigger? Like you said, I might be able to save 10 lives, but if I sacrifice this one person over those 10 lives, but am I going to sacrifice 10 people for one person?
So you really snapping the kitchen right now. How can people contact you? What was the best way to get you to cater something else? Because like I said, I was supposed to take care of the food tonight, but you came through and saved my ass. What can I do to repay you? How can people reach out to you?
If you're looking for me, you can find me on Facebook at B's Kitchen. You can visit my website at www.bskitchen.com.
Okay.
And you can also follow us on Instagram at B's Kitchen LLC.
And there you have it, folks. Chef B with the sticky wings and the potato bites with the Hennessey shrimp. So let me go ahead and take a bite. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Oh, right there. What's up, bugs? Chef B, right now. We're reporting live from Candy Cane Studios, where we have the opportunity of interviewing Miss Candy Cane herself, Tiani. We're going to talk a little bit about the private events, the fitness lesson, the whole nine. So sit back, relax. You are now tuned in to New Flavor. All right, so before we get into Candy Cane, let's talk a little bit about you personally. Like, what got you into this? What made you open Candy Cane?
Well, I was always a personal trainer. So I had a gym, I taught Zumba, I saw clients. I had a degree, I worked in corporate America, and just really like working with individual clients. And I always wanted to learn how to pole dance. So
Okay.
I felt it was an opportunity to teach myself how to pole, go and get certified, and then open up a whole world of pole to anyone who wanted to learn.
Okay, so when you say when you learned to pole, what actually made you think like, you know, I could do this? Because I feel like the reason why I ask that is because I feel like a lot of people be kind of discouraged. Like,
Right.
You know what? I'm not in shape, or I don't know what to do. It looks hard. Like, what would you say to ease the person?
Okay, well, for me personally, anything that I want to do, I learn and do it.
Okay.
So there's nothing that I cannot learn that I don't think I can do if I put the time into it. And I think that should be the same for everybody. So I think that my attitude and me coming in and telling them you can learn this, you can do what you want to do, you can go be a doctor, you just have to go study for the next 10 years. So I wanted to do it, I learned it, and now I have a whole tribe full of ladies that I teach.
So, what words of encouragement would you give to someone that wants to get into the pole dance but is unsure about themselves?
I get these calls all the time because it really does take a lot of confidence and strength and everything to do pole. So I tell them I learned from the jump. I couldn't dance, I couldn't pole, I wasn't strong enough. So I trained myself, and there is a formula, and we can do this. So,
and I believe you did win a medal in the Arnold Classic, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
2019, I got the silver medal at Arnold Classic in pole. It was a wonderful experience. I went actually a couple of years, went and competed, and just saw the whole world of pole opening up. It's going into the Olympics. It's getting international attention. So it's just a great time to pick it up and learn how to do it. Great exercise.
Okay. So then let's talk a little bit about your private events. Like, what if I were to get a private event? What would I need to do?
You would just go to our website, which is candycaneparty.com, create an online account, figure out what you want to do. We do lots of birthday, bachelorette parties, where an instructor will come in and train people. So you can actually look at our schedule and schedule an event right from your account online.
Okay, to book the facility and just me, you have like a one-on-one if I don't,
Yes, we do personal trainings. You can meet with our instructors to work on individualized education plans. Or you can come to a group session. Our groups are limited to 5. So it's only 5 people or less, which is great. We have 7 poles, so we have plenty of space to social distance and to still get our workout in.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about the fitness part, because it looks like you got to be really strong to lift yourself up. So what does it really take to be a good at pole dancing?
I say strength, endurance, flexibility is all facets of fitness. And that's why I really like the sport. Pole is a cross between yoga and ballet and gymnastics. And so you really have to train your body, train your muscle. It's a big mental game to be able to do things upside down and backwards without you being able to see where you're going. So it's just a great, great journey.
I feel like a lot of people say that it's like a stress reliever more than anything.
It is.
Do you agree with that?
It is, because it's exercise. It's exercise. You gain confidence. All of that will help you become a better person and the person that you want to be. So I tell everyone, mind, body, and spirit, and pole definitely has those 3. All 3 of those checked.
So before we let you go, is there anything that you would suggest to young entrepreneurs out there?
Learn your craft. And know that's what you want to do, because you have to do it 110%. Like candy cane's 24/7 for me. So as long as you can breathe it and sleep it, and that's your life. We call it pole life, because we all pole life. Something hurts every day. There's always an injury. There's always a move we're trying to get into. There's always something going on. We're always getting ready to compete, or fasting, or gaining muscle. So anything that we have to do, it really becomes a lifestyle. But the outcome is fitness, less stress. You're happy, you're confident, and it helps you conquer your other fears out there in life.